G'day everyone. So I'm doing something I haven't done in a long time this morning. I'm going to go and have a fish around Canning Bridge. Just basically troll a lure, cast a lure a few times, just have a bit of a go around there, and I might cruise up and down the foreshore here as well. See if I can find a winter tailor. It's bloody cold this morning, but shouldn't be surprised, it is the depths of winter. So yeah, a bit cool. Anyway, let's get out there and see if I can find a fish or two. Nice big winter tailor in the Swan River. Alright, let's start trolling. I've got the old Jarvis Walker Black Queen. I've busted that out again for a bit of a go. Old classic. Let's check for boats behind me. I've got a double clutch on there. Another Old Faithful. And I'm just going to do a few passes under the bridge to start with. See if I can find anything on the troll. And then I might just cast around. I've got a metal on the other rod. Where's the other rod? There it is. I've got a metal on that one, so yeah, we'll just see what we can find, if anything. Looks like a glorious morning just for a paddle, to be honest. There we go, there's a fish. Alright, there's a fish. Just a touch more drag there. Alright, cool. First pass under the bridge. Reposition the kayak a little bit. Seems like a good fish. Yeah, it's pulling some string. There's the old reel. Sounds like a boat winch. We're getting closer now. Let him tire himself out. Nice tailor, I reckon it's going to be. Yeah, nice tailor. Wow, that's a beauty. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, that's devastating. That's devastating. That was a 50 model, easy. Man, that's devastating. Oh well, have another couple of passes under the bridge, I guess. Okay, come on again. I'll just get out from under the bridge, I think. All right, let's get into this one. See if I can get this one to the boat. Not quite as big, I don't think. This one isn't a 50. That other one was 50, easy. Yeah, they're pretty devastated with losing that first one. Oh, there he is. Yeah, this one's nowhere near as big. Still probably a keeper though. Looks like good fish. Oh yeah, nice fish. Yeah, that'll be mid-30s. Easy. Let's get my pliers and my tape. Where's that hook? I'll just measure it first to make sure I'm not having to throw it back, but I don't think this one's going back. This is mid-30s, maybe low 30s. What's that? 35. Yeah, there's my keeper. Stoked. So stoked. Excellent. Nice fish. Alright, let's do another couple of laps under the bridge. Okay. As I cruise through the art gallery here, I think I might set up for maybe another one or two passes under the bridge, and then I'll just cast. I blew out the treble on that lure, so I've only got one lure set up at the moment, but that'll do me. I'm pretty stoked. I've already got one fish. It's already a great morning on the water. Gee, I wish I'd landed that first one though. What a whopper. That would have been 50 easily. But I'll never know for sure, I guess, so guessing how long it is a bit pointless. Anyway, let's reset and do another couple of passes under the bridge there. Okay, brand new lure. It's never had a swim before. Let's send it out. Alright, a couple more passes under the bridge and then we'll go for a cruise. These other guys are trying to fish here, so I'll get out of their way. Oh well, couldn't find any more fish under the bridge, so you know what, such a glorious morning, let's just go for a cruise. Let's just go for a wander. Troll some lures of course, but yeah, let's just enjoy the morning. Couple of young fellas on the on the shore there yelling out to me, except they called out salty fishos. G'day Jimmy. You're more famous than me, mate. That's hilarious. Good on you boys, hope you get a few. Beautiful morning around here. It's just a pleasure to be cruising around really. I've got a fish. Gee, I wish I'd landed that big one though. That would have been 50 easily, which would have been my PB Taylor in the river. My best one in the river is 41. So yeah, that would have easily been my best river Taylor, no question. It's even that other one was nice. 35, that's nothing to be sneezed at in the river. So yeah, even though I've only got one fish in the bucket, what a great morning it has been. So I'm stoked I made the decision to come here. It's, I actually went to the beach yesterday and the weed was just crazy, so I thought, you know what, let's give the river a go. Gee, I'm so stoked I did. One. Here comes the second flight. There they go. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Righto. Well, the wind's starting to spring up now, so time to turn around before it gets too strong and cruise back. Maybe I'll pick up a fish on the way back. Maybe. Well, that's about my morning on the water done. Pretty pleasant morning with a bonus of a nice keeper. Gee, I wish I'd landed that big one though. that was a cracking fish. It's hard to judge because I didn't land it, so I can't be 100% certain, but definitely 50, easily 50 centimetres, which would have been my biggest river Taylor. You might have noticed in the footage, I'll put a clip over the top here. I actually made a mistake when I was fighting that fish. I backpedaled the kayak, and as I did that, my line went slack, and although I didn't lose the fish at that point, that might have been enough to loosen the hooks a touch, just enough to make it to enable it to get away a little later on in the fight, right next to the boat. So yeah, my fault, I lost that fish by letting the line go slack. Anyway, still a cracking morning on the water. Have a look at this. This is great. So thanks for coming fishing with me. Tight lines. See you next time. Ripping morning.